Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. First time viewer, please subscribe. Those who have subscribed already, thank you for the support. Today we are going to have the process of platelet formation, and this is thrombopoiesis, which you can also call thrombocytopoiesis. So in the bone marrow, the process is going to begin with the hemocytoblast, which we all know that it is the universal cell that is going to form all our cell types that we need. So for today we need platelets, and we know they come from the myeloid stem cell, just like we mentioned in my previous videos. Please, if you didn't watch, check them out. The hemocytoblast is going to be stimulated to develop into the myeloid stem cell, and the process is regulated by the thrombopoietin hormone. The myeloid stem cell, CFU-GEMM, to mean colon-forming units, granuloblasts, erythroblasts, monoblasts, and megakaryoblasts, is going to further differentiate to form the colon-forming units, megakaryoblasts. And the colon-forming units, megakaryoblasts, will give us the megakaryoblast, which is going to further develop to form a promegakaryocyte. Pro, as we know it, to mean before. Megakaryocyte, as we are going to see the platelets forming. So before the megakaryocyte, that's that cell before the megakaryocyte. The promegakaryocyte is going to develop into the megakaryocyte. And as we said in the introduction of the video, during the development of platelets, these earlier cells are getting larger and larger until we get the biggest, which is the megakaryocyte. So let's see an illustration, for example, from the megakaryoblast. The megakaryoblast, as it develops to form a promegakaryocyte, is going to get larger. And as the promegakaryocyte develops to form a megakaryocyte, is going to become much more large. So it is from this megakaryocyte that we are going to get pinch-offs of platelets, which you can call cell fragments or cell buddings, that will be the platelets to be taken into circulation. And after the process, as these cells have developed to form the megakaryocyte, this megakaryocyte, by some chemical means, is extended to the bone marrow sinusoids, so as the pinch-offs of platelets are leaked into the circulation. These bone marrow sinusoids drain the bone marrow, they take away cells, and also have a system that brings in nutrients. So these platelet buddings are going to be taken into the bloodstream. Also, another thing good to note is that as these cells develop, the nuclear lobes are increasing in number. So the megakaryocyte is found to have a multilobulated nucleus. This is a good feature when differentiating it as reading bone marrow films. There is a gradual decrease in cytoplasmic basophilia as the cell grows. But please note that during the explanation of the scheme, I've given an outline of the names of cells, and I've given them in their order of development. Try to incorporate it with the information that I produced first on the screen, where I talked about the endomitosis, cell size increase during growth, gradual decrease in cytoplasmic basophilia, platelets being pinch-offs or fragments or buddings of the megakaryocyte, and the major hormone in the process being thrombopoietin. Just make sure you incorporate them as you're making the final note about your process as described. So thank you for watching. We're going to start anemias in my next videos. Stay tuned.